Good morning, everybody. Kind of a different kind of live for me today, as I am working on my strap in. How is everyone today? Hi, Dawn. Look at my bin. Isn't it unbelievable? Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Molly. Yay! I said, I'm just working on my scrap bin today. I am going to make, because look at it. I can't get anything else in it. I have to work through it. So I am going to work on making some project bags for the craft markets coming up this season. So I am making the medium size of the Keto drawstring project bag. Really fast sews. They're going to be great lower ticket items for my my craft tables, and a great way to bust my scrap pile here. So that's all I'm doing today, is cutting out all those, going through this and cutting out what I can from that. And I thought maybe you guys would like to keep me company. I do have a tutorial on this bag as well, but yeah, I'm not showing you how to do it. I'm just, oh, Coco says hi. I'm just attempting to get through this pile. So, oh my goodness. It's a nice and cool day. It's raining. I do have my window open, so we'll probably hear things from outside, but it's just really nice that the smoke isn't overbearing. And yeah. How is everyone today? Yay. So yeah, I can't really show you what I'm cutting. I can kind of show it this way. I could probably move my camera down a little bit, mainly because I am doing the measurement cuts. So yeah, but I do have a cutting tutorial and everything on this. Hi, Terry. So yeah, I said I've never done a live like this before. I was just feeling lonely, so I thought, hey, do you know what? Let's see if I have some friends out there and let's chat. Oh, Molly, you're cutting fabric for boxy bags. Kind of the same as what I'm doing today. So yay. So I'm just going to get one drawn out first for my exterior piece for one of them, and then I am going to use it as my template, I think. So yeah, I'm doing the medium size bag. Make sure I get my measurements right here. I don't want, or do I want to go the large? We're going to do the large. I'm going the large. I think the large will be a good size for the craft fairs. Let me see. The large is 10 by 6.5. No, 13.5 by 10 by 5. Is that too big? No, I'm going to stick with the mediums. I think that's going to be better. So Molly's working on boxy bags. What's everybody else working on today? So yeah, I am not going to cut anything else out of this bin. It's just going to be all scraps. I'm not going to go into my full meter, like my stuff I haven't cut into. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Hello, Rhonda. I am cutting out, I'm doing the Can Do Crafts Keto drawstring project bag. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them, and they are going to go on my market table, I think. If I have enough of some, I could do a set, I guess. if I have enough of some of these fabrics, but we'll see. So just mass, I'm just going to put them all in my bins, and then maybe I'll go live one day when I actually go and I batch sew these, because these will be batch sewed for sure. It's what I do every market season. My markets start up in October. And this year I am trying, hello Frankie, I am trying something new. Usually I just concentrate on handbags, but of course you don't sell that many because people going to craft markets aren't always looking to spend $200 on a bag. I mean, I do sell some, but I think this year I want to try to have some lower ticket items on my table, and I am doing project bags because at these markets, and I'm going to some really big markets, there are many knitters and crocheters and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to target them with these bags, with project bags, and then maybe my fellow vendors will be my clientele. So that's what I'm going for anyways. So we will see if my evil plan will work. Okay, let's see, what else can I get out of this one? But now it's just a matter of using up these scraps, and I'm not going to keep anything excess. I'm going to throw away anything that's not usable. I think I'm going to be able to get 2 out of this fabric. Maybe. Maybe not. Frankie is working on a beanie baguette by Spencer Ogg. Very cool. Hi, Jade. Yeah. So for September, in the next little while, you may see more videos kind of like this, mainly because I am preparing for market season. And usually I just go silent on YouTube, but hey, may as well come on and we can all chat and keep each other company and work together and go from there. Anybody else doing markets this year? I only do them in the fall and winter months, so. Am I going to get another one out of here? I hope so. Here. Ooh, just close. Okay. This one has mustache. This one was a spoonflower fabric for a client bag 2 years ago, I guess. So that just shows you how long some of the stuff has been in my stash. So I've got enough for 2 exteriors of that one. Rhonda made a jean jacket. Oh, you have 2 different colors? Oh dear. Okay. So this is all I have left of this scrap piece, and I am checking it. It is going in the garbage. Now let's see. So this will be 2 project bags. Those are the exteriors. What do I have in here for linings that would look nice with that? Oh my gosh. I'm just so overwhelmed with the mess that this is. So what's this? Can do one. I think I want to use a silver or a gray. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. Oh my gosh. Can I get 2 out of this one? Let's see. Do you guys have any tips and tricks about going through your scrap bins? Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm also going to need contrast. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe this will be, I think this would be really cool as my contrast base piece. So I'm not doing any vinyl on these. I'm going to be interfacing them with fleece. I want them to be able to lay flat on my table rather than standing up. And I want to keep the costs of making them down. So I'm not going to heavily interface this one like I did the other ones. It's going to be more of a soft bag. I'm probably going to use EB Fuse Medium to interface them, and then maybe we'll see how it goes from there. I may use fleece as well. We will see. It is nice to use up the scraps, that's for sure. Oh, Dawn's selling soaps and bags in November. Excellent. Yeah, so I think this would be really nice as that bottom accent piece. So maybe I will do that. Again, I can't show you what I'm cutting because I'm using the measurement cuts in here. So once I get the pieces all cut out, then I can use those as my guide, and maybe I can go to table down or camera down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not going to be putting handles on these ones either. They're just going to be plain Jane bags. What am I looking at? Base piece. There it is. I think I can get 2 base pieces out of this, so that'll work good. I'm not putting any inside pockets on them. Again, going as plain as I can to have, I'm hoping these medium ones I'm going to sell for probably $25 Canadian on my tables. I think that is a good, most people only want to spend $20 to $30 at craft market, so this will be perfect for that. Jay's sending her mom some mini NCWs for first market. Nice. Dawn, yes, I am going to Sew Magical in September and looking forward to it. Time is going so fast, I tell you. Okay, you're going to see me trying to multitask here. Base. Okay. If I go here and here. What am I trying to do here? Okay, let's go like this. Jade, the Kato bag by Can Do. I'm making them for craft markets. Really fast sews, and again, I'm targeting other crafters that are at the market, hoping that they will buy these. And I mean, I'm not losing anything. These cost me pretty much not very much to make because they are scraps. So most of these are scraps from custom orders, so they've already been paid for. Yeah, so I do not like throwing things out, but as you can see, my bin back here, I really need, and I've been using my scrap bin. This isn't even including my vinyl. You guys, my vinyl cubby is completely full of my scraps as well. So that'll be another day, I think. I may start going through and making some zip-in grips or something with that for the table. So we will see. What was I doing? I'm doing my base piece. Okay. And once I have these main ones all cut out, then I can use these pieces as my templates. Okay, so far, I think that's going to be really nice. Kind of got the shimmer, so this will be my base. It's really weird not using any vinyl, and this will be my main. And I might be able to get some channels out of this as well. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to use for my lining. What are my cord channels? Oh yeah, I'll be able to get that out of here, and then this will be busted, I hope. Yeah, I have a tutorial on it. I, of course, did not post it, but it's there. Okay, I want 2 channels. Wish me luck. Let's see if I can get them out of here. What are my channels for the medium? Okay. And there are pattern pieces for this, but I did not cut out my medium size. I made the small size of this one for the video when I made it a while back. Perfection right there. Sure I'm reading the right thing. Yep. I have a small one as my sock knitting bag, as you guys have seen if you've watched my lives, and it's like my utmost favorite thing in the world. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get 4 of these out of this, but they don't all have to look the same. Good choices. This is what I'm going with. So I got to try to find things that all match up in my scrap bin. And I'll put it to tabletop down here in a moment once I have all these pieces cut out, and then I can start cutting out other ones using these pieces as my templates. I can't give out pattern measurements to you guys. I have to have the pattern to do that. But this is one of my favorite, again, this is my favorite project bag that I use for myself. And I think it's going to be a good one here. I'm just making it a lot less structured to keep costs down. So mine, I did like with the vinyl base and all that. I went all fancy, but you can make it as fancy as you want it to be. So am I going to get 2 more channels out of this? Am I going to be lucky? I don't know. Nope. Not for this one, I don't think. So I'm going to have to find a different channel piece for that. That's all I got left. We'll set that aside in case I can use it for something, but I don't know. And there's Dexter there. He's digging on his bed. You guys probably can hear him there. Oh my gosh. What's this? Would that be pretty inside one of them for a base? It sure would. I gotta find a top for that one. It's gonna look nice. You just never know. Okay, maybe this will be the lining for one of them. Yeah, that'll work good. Okay. Cato project bag, yeah, by Can Do Crafts. Can I get 2 linings out of this one? Let's see. I'm not sure if I can. Maybe this way? I think I can this way. Oh, is that a link to my tutorial, Dawn? Thank you. Pink and gray are nice together. They definitely are. Again, I'm not doing the pockets linings. I need 2 of these. One. Oh, I don't know. I may have just cut that and I can't use it. We'll save that for something else. Not enough there. Not enough there. Sometimes you just don't know until you cut into it. I don't want to use waterproof canvas. What would look good with that? That pink would have been really nice. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here, you guys. You have no idea. Okay, let's go with this. We'll work on this one here. Dexter's staring at you? Yeah, he wants me to pay attention to him, I think, but I'm ignoring him. Okay, so I still got to do a lining for that one. Let's do my drawstring panels out of this for that second one. I think that would be nice. Dexter's a funny boy. Maybe I'll make it the lining as well for this one. So what do you guys do with your scraps? Are you terrible like me and hold on to them all until you have no room to store them anymore? This one. This 2. Okay, now I need my lining pieces, and then I can use this as my template. He probably does. What is he doing right now? Yeah, he's licking himself. It's his first day without his cone on, so after being fixed, so he is doing his thing right now. I give it to him. Okay, I'm going to use, because I did cut out a piece already, so I'm going to use this as my template. And I can put this to camera down. Do you guys want to see what I'm doing on my messy table? Okay. Oops. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. So yeah, I've already cut out these pieces to the measurements, so now you guys can kind of see. I gotta make sure I did it right first. This was my lining piece. Just make sure. Yeah, I need 2 of these for linings. I'm just going to use this as my template here because I already cut it out. Scrap busting. And then I'll just use one of my sets as my templates the rest of the way through so I don't have to worry about measuring. Did I measure that right? I gotta double check. Oh yeah, you hang on to them too? Yeah, me too. Oh, my screen's going weird. There we go. You ignore them, Dawn. That's funny. Yeah, that was the right size. Okay. Tonight is final Michaela class. We're looking forward to that. Okay, so this will be one right here. So this is going to be my lining. That's going to be my cord channel. It's going to match the lining. This is going to be my base, and this is going to be my main. I think that'll look okay. You think that'll be okay? I think so. Okay, and I'm just going to clip them all together. Still got a little bit in there I might be able to use, and I got to find a lining for this one. Oh goodness me, I am overwhelmed with this, I tell ya. Let me see, what have I got? Ooh, do I got enough of this red? Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I don't even think this is worth keeping. I never should have kept this piece, like seriously. That's okay, Dawn. Ooh, maybe I'll have enough of this. No, that's too busy. Too busy. What else do I got in here? I'm almost tempted just to dump, ooh, purple. I'm gonna do purple. Purple will be nice. Purple it is. So I need 2 of these for my lining. So yeah, there's really no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to find things that coordinate well to use up these scraps. This is a big scrap though, holy moly. I might be able to get a couple things out of this one. And I'll just use this lining piece as my template. Nice pop of color, so yeah, I think it'll be good. And I think these will be good because you can kind of squish these flat so they lie kind of on top of each other on the market table, so you can pile them and people can go through them, and I think it'll be really good. Okay. Again, I'm not doing the handles on these ones, so I got my lining, I got my cord channels, I got my base fabric. Uh-oh. Do you know what? This might not be able, okay. I gotta flip these around because I need 2 base fabric. So that'll go with this one and the purple. So I gotta go and find another base fabric for the other one. So this will be a set right here. There's my 2 exterior, my lining, my 2 base fabrics, and my 2 cord channels. And I'm just gonna hold these all together. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, sometimes you got to decide what is good to save and what is not. Okay, I got to rethink this set here. So I need a different base for that that's going to match. Do I have anything solid? Think. Because then you want it to still, attract somebody, right? Oh, I got some plain black. Maybe I'll just do plain black along the bottom of this one. That'll work nice. And I might be able to use some of that. So let's put that over here. I don't know about this one for this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this too much for this? I don't think they really match that well, do they? I'm going to rethink this one. I'm going to put these linings and these pieces aside and find something different for this because I don't think I like these together. I'm not going to put handles on these ones, Jade, just because I'm trying to keep the cost down, and they're just going to be knit project bags. It just has one little handle on it, but I want to be able to sell these for only $25 each, so I got to keep the cost down. So, okay, I'm going to set this aside. That is one done, so that'll be the lining, the exterior, there's my bases and my cord channels. I'm just going to make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. 2 base, 2 cord, 2 lining. That one is complete, so I can use that as whatever. Okay, back to this one. I said I could just do plain black. I don't know if I have enough. That silver was just so perfect for that print. But now I gotta find something else in my stash. You know what I'm gonna do? You guys, I'm gonna dump it. I'm dumping it. Oh my gosh, I don't believe I'm dumping this. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see this? I am making a huge mess. See? Look what I just did. Let me put this back up so you guys can see while I kind of dig through it. I just dumped it all in my chair, hoping I'll be able to see a little bit better. But I do have some more black in here. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. So let's see. I will need 2 cord channels out of this. Put you back down. I should have went to the big camera when I dumped. Look how messy that is. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's all I got to say. That's okay. We're going to use this up. Let's see here. Do I have enough there? Again, I'm just going to use my pieces from the one I've already cut out as my template. Just make things faster. I have a scrap bin of interfacing as well, so I mean I'm not going to cut that on camera, but I will be franken facing all of these to use up all of those scraps as well. That's one. I get one out of here. I can. 2 cord channels. Cord channels. Now I need 2 bases. Catherine, I am making the Kato drawstring project bag by Can Do Crafts. I am just cutting a whole bunch out, going through this huge scrap bin over here to try to use up some of my scraps. So I was lonely and I thought, hey, am I gonna have enough of this one? I don't know. Do I have any more black in here? Might have to choose a different base. We will see as I dig through my big pile. So I definitely do not want to go and cut anything extra out. Oh my gosh. It's overwhelming, I tell ya. Thinky, thinky, thinky. I'll put you back up to face while I'm trying to figure this out. There are polka dots there. I hope to use them. I don't think I have enough here. Oh yeah, baby. Just enough right there. Okay. Nope. I shifted. Yay. Hi, Nicole. Look at my big pile. It's all falling over. That's my scraps. That's one. But we're going to do it. It's going to be fine. I think I'm just a little bit shy on this, but it's not by very much. So I think I can, oh no, it fits perfect. If it didn't fit, I would just make it fit within the seam allowance, you know. I just adjust my seam allowance a little bit. Okay. Okay. 1, 2 bases. You're the queen of scraps? Aw, Catherine, I hope you heal up soon. Okay. So I got this little, no, I'm not going to save any of this. Again, I'm not saving any, I'm putting it in the garbage. Okay. I'll go back to table down here. Okay, so I have my 2 exteriors. I have my 2 base. I have my 2 channels. Now I just need to do a lining for this. Leopard print? No, that's too busy. Too busy. I want something not quite that busy because the outside of this is busy. This is how my brain works. Dig through the pile. Oh my goodness, I got Doctor Who in here even. I had, where did it go? I had some green here somewhere. You know what? No. I don't think this is big enough. Red? Do you see red here somewhere? Red. Do I have enough of that one? Oh. Maybe have enough of this? Let's find out. I don't know. Okay, let me lay that down and then I'm going to grab my lining piece from this one as my template. Let's try it this way. I don't think so. Don't think it's going to be big enough. Hold up some different options. There's a huge pile. I don't know the options. No, that red's not going to be big enough for that. Digging through the pile, digging through the pile. Blue? No, doesn't pop enough. See, if I put you guys up to face, you can kind of see my big pile here. And this is what I'm working with. So it has to come from this pile. And it has to be a piece. I know this isn't the best way to do this. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. Dig, dig, dig. Oh wait, did I just throw this back in there? I think I did. That was the same piece. Green? Would green be nice with that? Let's see, what do you guys think? Lime green with that? Would that be good? I probably have enough of this pink leopard, but do you think that would be too busy with it? Should I go pink leopard? This might actually be nice. Pink leopard for the lining. The green. Yeah, it's too busy because this is like a diamond print, I think. Okay. This is a big scrap piece. I would say this isn't even a scrap piece, but we're going to use it anyways. Yeah, this is huge. Okay. But we're going to do it because I've cut into it. You like the pink. Okay. So which one? The green? Or the pink leopard? Do you think the pink leopard would be too busy? Or do you think it would be good? Or I could save this pink leopard for an exterior, which could be fun. Decisions, decisions. It's the hardest part. I think I'm going to go green. I might use that leopard as an exterior piece for another fun bag. We will see. Okay. Pink. Okay, fine. We'll go pink. Pink it is. Ooh, do I have a... No. Oh my gosh, such a mess. Pink it is. Actually, I'll be able to do some exteriors with this one too if I want to do it. I'm going to do a pink exterior as well, I think. Oops. Woo! I didn't fold that very good, but I came close. I'm okay. Okay. That's 2 cut out now. So this one, there's my lining, my exteriors, my bases, and my 2 channels. So that's all the pieces there to be interfaced. Clip them together and put them in my bucket. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Okay, that's in the bucket. So this one, decisions, because then I got to figure out which ones I can do with my bases using this pile of stuff. So I'm going to set this aside for now. Let's see. I have, this might be fun. I have some of this skull, green lining maybe. And for the base and the channels, I really don't want to cut into my current stash of stuff. So we are going to hunt really hard here to see what we can find in this stash. I think it's the bases that are going to be the hardest part. What's this? No, that's vinyl. I don't want to use vinyl. But who says that it has to be color coordinating? We can do a pop of color maybe for the bases, the base and the channels. What do you guys think? So like a green base and green channels with this, would that look nice? Haha. So that might be fun. I'm one that I always have to have my colors coordinating so close, but really they don't have to. And I got some of this. So what about green base and channels with this? And maybe I could get lining out of this too. No, I won't get lining out of that. Or this one. An orange with the skulls. Okay, I think I saw some orange over here, but I don't know if it's enough. I don't think that's enough. The challenge of working with, I'm gonna put you guys up here. Okay, what color with the skulls? Or what about red with the skulls? Would that work? You like the first green rather than the second? Or is that too busy? Just thinking to accent the base. This one might be too busy because this has like a floral on it. But it might look kind of cool. Again, they're project bags, so what do you guys think? Could go green. Oh my gosh. I'm overwhelmed. I obviously usually work. Ooh. Got this too. Is that too much? Oh my goodness. Bird reminds you of Christmas, so no. Why is it so tough? So back to the greens maybe. Oops. It's really fun trying to find out what coordinates with what when you're working out of your stash. What did I do with all my greens? So this green you're thinking? This is the green you guys liked for the base and the channels? And then I'll have to come up with something for the lining. So we'll choose out these fabrics first. Base and channels in green. Too many choices, I know. Dots are too much, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking the green and this, and then for the lining, what can we do in the lining? Because I like it to pop, and I don't have enough of that to do the lining as well. So, but we don't want it to clash. But I did have just the plain gray here somewhere. Where did it go? I don't have enough of that. Darn, darn, darn. Lining, lining, lining. Do you guys like how my brain works? Or because I have it cut out already, we could just do this gray for the lining. But I got channels cut out for this one already. That gray would be okay for the lining. There's not enough of it for the lining of the gray dots. What has fallen on the floor here? It's overwhelming. This is why I really needed to come in and do this, but I don't think I have enough of this gray. I do not. What else do I got here? I don't want it to clash, so I almost want something muted. Oh wait, nope. Maybe? Is this the same gray? Of course it's not. Polka dot gray. Did I have enough of the polka dot gray? I don't think I did. No, I definitely don't have enough of the polka dot gray for the lining. I would have enough polka dot gray for an exterior. Okay, let's see. Where is my lining piece? No, I definitely won't have enough. Is this boring for you guys or is this fun? I have enough of this gray, but it's little teeny tiny flowers. Do you think that would be okay on the lining? So it's just like little teeny tiny flowers. I think that would be okay, don't you? It's not too overpowering. There's the garbage truck. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. I think we've got her figured. Or the other option is, I might have enough of this to do the lining as well. So I could do the exterior and the lining the same. Let's see if I can do that. That might be good. Let's try it. Okay. So let me get my exterior pieces first. I just have to kind of try. But I think the pop of green is nice. Okay, so this is for my main panels here. You're entertained? Red. I don't have enough red. Otherwise I would do red. I have red in my regular stash, but I'm trying really hard not to cut into that. So those just joining in, I am using previously cut pieces as my templates because these are measurement cuts and I can't give out those measurements. So this way I can show you what I'm doing. Okay. So that was my 2 exterior. Two exteriors. Oh, no, that wasn't, no. I'm glad I can entertain you. Okay, let's see if I can get my 2 linings out of this. Jade's entertained. I love that you're entertained, Jade. Again, these are just project bags to have on my market tables. Am I gonna, oh, maybe I won't have enough. Let's see. Maybe not enough to cut them both at the same time. This is why scrap busting is always so much work. I tell ya. Okay, this will work. I'm going to do the lining the same as the exterior for these skull ones. That's my decision and I'm sticking to it. There's one. And there's going to be enough of this that, now, do I keep it or do I not keep it? It's not very much. I maybe, no, I'll probably just chuck it. I don't think there's going to be enough left over to do anything with. So I'm not going to do coin pouches and stuff. I don't get joy out of making coin pouches and stuff, so that's all that scrap would be good for. And then once I have all these cut out, I'm just going to go on a mass. So, okay. So lining, exterior, chucking out this little piece. What's wrong with your eyes, Dawn? Catherine, I've put a seam in the lining sometimes, yeah. Oh, they're not polka dots, they're little skulls. Look it. See? They're little skulls. Okay. I need 2 base pieces. Should be able to do it this way. Cut both at the same time. It's gonna feel good once I have that bin cleared out. But I think I want about 10 or so project bags. Okay. So these I can check out. Polka dots looking back at you. Exactly. And then I need 2 channel pieces. Yeah, I think that's going to be super cute. Can I cut my 2 channels at the same time? I'm going to do them separate just in case. So on the fold. this one. You have some 1/4-inch black and white stripes that do the same thing to your eyes? Yeah. Yes, for the lining? Okay, cool. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate your guys' help. Said, and I'm going to check this the rest of this out because there's no, nah. Yes, I'm going to. There's no need to keep this. It's going in the garbage. There's not much left. They're all going to be scrappy. Yes, Michelle. They're all scrappy project bags. I'm using them. I'm trying to use up my scraps. Okay, so I've got 1 bag, 2 bags. This is my 3rd one. Bottom, channels. Chuck it, yeah. Okay, into the bin. Next, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's go like this. If I have enough of this for a main, and then I've already cut linings and channels. I don't know, do you guys think those would look good together? For the base, lining, or for the main, lining. No, these still don't work. I don't know what I'm going to do with these ones. I should do more videos so that you can keep choosing combinations. I appreciate the help, that's for sure. Okay, so I have about enough of this, and this is nice because it's a canvas, so I can do this as an exterior. But I need base and channel. I could just do like a plain gray. I should have enough of this for base and channel. Or darker. No, the darker, definitely the darker for the base and channel. And then a lining to pop. Lining to pop. What do I got in this big pile? Blue? No, not purple polka dots. Oh my gosh. Everything has fallen on the floor. What do I got down there? This is why I really shouldn't save anything. I already have a purple lining. I don't think, where's the lighter gray? Where'd it go? I lost it. I don't think it was enough for the lining. What it is I don't have a lot of solid colors because my solid colors are what I usually do in vinyl. No, nothing, not enough there. Keep calling out colors and I'll see if I have it. I don't think I'd have enough there, maybe? What a mess. And I've got Dexter buried over here. That's too busy. I'm thinking we may have to go with this blue, but I think the blue would be nice for a lining. Hi, Kim. So, exterior pop of blue for the lining. Would that be nice? Or I can go purple again. Maybe. Or do I go purple again? Hi, Leslie. Lighter gray. Let me find the lighter gray. I lost it in my pile. So it would be, I don't think I'd have enough of the darker gray for lining. Leslie, we're doing, okay, I'm going to put you guys back up. For those just joining us, I don't know if you can see this big mess over here. That is all of my scraps. So I'm not trying to use anything but those scraps for these. I'm making project bags for my market tables in the fall. And I made a goal that all pieces can only be from this scrap bin. So everybody's helping me trying to coordinate colors for this. So, but I think this one we are going to use the darker gray and the blue, I think. So this is, yeah. I have no room for more scraps, so I really need to do them. Okay, we're doing it. We are going in. So again, I'm using one I've already cut out as my template here. So I can show you guys what I'm cutting out. It would be so easy just to go grab my solids that are not cut right now. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. To coordinate them better, but we're going scrappy. You need to do that too. It's not my most favorite thing in the world to do, I'll tell you that. Okay, my prints are going to be going, oh no, I can do it right here. Okay. This is nice because this one is a canvas from Spoonflower, so I won't have to interface it. Okay. And then I am going to production sew these one day. I am not a production sewist by any means. I prefer to make purses one at a time. It's going to drive me nuts having all of these cut out and not finished because I'm a person that has to finish the project before I start a new one. But sometimes it's just when you're doing easy, fast sews like these, just to do them all at once. Do you guys like videos like this? I said I'm not one that really comes on and does lives, but I thought, hey, why not? Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. My print's gonna go different ways, but that's okay. I'm excited to see Leslie at So Magical. Who else is going to So Magical next month? We'll all have to meet up. I will be going on the Friday in the morning. Probably stay for lunch. I'm not teaching or anything at it, so. Okay. And I can toss all this away. You match lining and exterior when you can't decide? Yeah. Okay. But I think this will work. Okay, lining. I need my bases. And my channels, my drawstring channels. And usually for this I'd use bungee cord, but I think I'm going to go buy some ribbon because again, I'm trying to keep the cost of these ones down because I want to be able to sell these for only $25 on my market table, a lower ticket item. So I usually go like my prices, I usually use more expensive type stuff to finish. I'm going to be using minimal hardware. I'm not putting the handles on these. I'm just trying to make them affordable to my clients there. So, okay, so there is my two exteriors, and then I need my two channels. But yeah, what a great way to use up your stash. And honestly, if these don't sell, I'll use them. I'm always in need of project bags. I'm cut into it there, so I gotta go right there. And then I have a whole bin of interfacing that I will frankenface onto these to use up all those scraps. Need one more channel. And then I think this one is exhausted. So yeah, with this, it's because I don't have that much of each of these, so it's really trying to mix and match, and it's mainly that base piece, but I guess the bases I could do the same as well. They don't necessarily need to color coordinate. Sometimes that's the charm, is when they don't. Okay, there's my 2 channels. This is garbage. And then I need my 2 lining pieces, which we're going to do out of the blue. So yeah, I'll just be doing this for a little bit until lunchtime, and then I'll have lunch, and then I got to prep for tonight's class. We have our final class for the Michaela handbag on the membership side of the channel, and then that tutorial will launch to you guys this weekend for all the public people that aren't part of the membership. Okay, I am going to keep this part here in case I can use it for a base for something. And this pattern does have pattern pieces, but I like to do ruler measurements, but I can't show you the ruler measurements, and I didn't cut out the pattern pieces, so I'm just using ones that I have cut. Okay, so what we decided on, this is the lining, this is the exterior, the base, and the channel for the cording. I think that'll be really nice. Put that all together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 we have cut out so far. What next? What next? Ooh. I wonder, do I have... This is all I have of this Lauren canvas. If I can cut enough of an exterior for this, but no, they're not wide enough. Oh, that makes me sad. That's all I kept. That's all I have of this, and this is what I kept. Because this is like gold. I love this print so much, but I might have enough maybe to do a zip and grip out of that. We will see. Okay. What next? I'll put you guys face up while we're on a roll. It's painful, isn't it? Okay, back to this file. What do I want to use for an exterior print this time? I do have enough. It's all going to fall down. I have... Okay, so... it's all over. This is a big piece together piece. This was the quilt backing to my son's quilt that I made for him. His English paper pieced quilt. It's Game of Thrones. So I think I can use this for exterior and for lining. And then what can I use for my base? I wonder. I've got brown. Okay, I'm going to put this table down. You guys tell me what you think. Okay, so Game of Thrones. I don't have any solid black or red or gray anymore, I don't think. So I can use this for the exterior and the lining. And this little symbol is brown. What do you guys think of a brown base and channel? Do you think that would work okay? Can you guys see that? I think that might be okay. Yes, I agree, Molly. Yeah, because I only have the red that kind of looks like Christmas. I think the brown. I think the brown will be good. So yeah, I'm going to do brown base because it matches this symbol here. Base and channels, and then this will be the exterior and the lining. You can see here where I pieced it for the quilt back there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That works for me. Yeah, I used up the blue already, Molly, on the polka dot one. Okay, so let's cut two exteriors. I can actually fold this in half. So I don't throw away anything. It is terrible. And this will go for those people that I'm not fussy cutting or anything. I'm not going to take the time. I'm just going to cut it. That's hard for me. It's such a tough call. I didn't want to go purple again because I already have one with purple, but if I can get 10 of these cut out, and then we can revisit that bin for a different bag that I will make probably for the table as well. Maybe some zipper pouches or something. Okay, so those are my 2 exteriors. I'm going to match the lining. So 2 exteriors. I'm still going to have a ton of this one left over. I bought so much of this for his bag, or for his quilt. That's okay. 2 linings. It's not really directional. The words kind of go all over the place. They're upside down and sideways and not directional at all. Thank goodness. Two lining. Oh, this feels so good. You have another bin to go through? So yeah, I dip into this bin every now and again, but not very often. I made this blanket for Riley a year ago. Okay. There's my 2 lining. Again, we're just going, the lining and the exterior are going to be the same. Okay. Let's hope I have enough of this. Should. I'm glad this is a really deep brown. Okay, so I can cut one here for my bases. Hi Tina, we are doing the Kato Project Drawstring Bag. I don't know if you can see this. By Candy Crafts. If you can see my floor here, my scrap bin is all dumped out. And the challenge today is cut out 10 of these only using fabrics from my scrap bin. So everybody is helping me try to find coordinating fabrics without going into my regular stash of uncut fabrics. We are only working from the scrap bin, building stock for my market season. Okay, that's cut there. Gotta be careful there. So we will go right there. I actually was saving all these because I can cut all these and do some English paper piecing with them to make like a scrappy quilt like I did for Riley. It had pieces of every bag that I had made for 5 years, and that was a huge scrap buster. Like, it emptied this bin. This stuff is all from this past year, so it's just crazy. Okay, 2 exterior, 2 lining, 2 base, and now I just need my channels. And then I think this piece will be done. But I still got more of this that I can do for something. So this will go back in my scrap bin. So I'll just throw this one back in my scrap bin. I don't want to do 2 of them. I'll make a zipper pouch or something out of that. That looks good, Kim? Looks okay? Just gotta make sure, where did I put, there it is. Let's cut both of these at the same time. So I'm doing my double fold along the bottom. Make sure everything's nice and flat. Can you guys hear the water bombers going overhead? We're on fire here in BC right now. I'm super close to the airport. And the firefighters, thank you firefighters, are working so hard to get those fires put out. I have my window open today. It's the first day it's not super smoky and not super hot. So it's raining, which is great. Okay, so I think this is going to work good. So 2 lining, 2 exterior, 2 bottom, and my 2 channel pieces. So let's put all of this aside. So that's 1, 2, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cut out so far. And this last little bit is going to go in my garbage. Step my garbage down. Okay. Put you guys back up face while we decide the fabrics. You can't see them now because they're on the floor. Okay. I have sugar skulls. Yeah, we're going to do some sugar skulls. Oh, I know what'll look nice for a lining for this. Okay, I'm going to lay out some stuff and then you guys tell me what you think. I think this is going to be super fun. Oh, I don't have enough of that one. Blues, pinks. Where's my greens? I have green here. I want blue. Bear with me. This could be fun too, maybe. No, too busy. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess down here. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got going over here? That's not pink enough. Oh, that's not going to be enough. I'm not even going to keep that piece. There's not enough in it. Where did that orange go that I had? Bear with me. It's overwhelming. Start drying some of this stuff back up. Base. Can I get 2 base pieces out of that? Let me see. Base, yes I can. Just means the channel is going to have to be different, which is okay. I'll show you guys my vision here in a moment. Maybe not this one. Actually, no, there's not enough there. Okay, let me put this down. I still got to figure out my channel pieces. Yes, everybody, please do hit your thumbs up. Here we have a couple of places it takes. Oh yeah. Okay, so I got sugar skulls. I'm going to use this as my base. I don't think I'll have enough for the channels. And I'm going to use this, I think would be really fun for the lining. But now I need to find for the channels. The blue would have been perfect. Oh my gosh, such a mess. But I don't think I'll have enough. That blue is perfect. But I could always keep the channel the same as the exterior. There's no rule against that. It's blue. I wish I had a hot pink. I really do wish I had a hot pink. So that would have been really nice. Oh my goodness, I don't believe this all fell on the floor. Okay, we're going to start cutting it, and we'll see if we have enough of this. I don't think this would look right as the channel. Do you think this would look okay as the channels? I also have this same fabric. I could use this as the channels. It's the similar Tula Pink fabric for the channel. Blue, channel, inside. Or this for the channel as well. Would that be okay? I don't have enough of this for lining and channel. So, do I have any yellow? Good question. I have yellow, but it's honeycomb yellow. Like it's bumblebees, and I don't think that that would work. I don't think bumblebees would work. What's this? Oh, but I do have, this would work for channels. But is this too muted for the channels? It's not super bright like these ones are. But I think this will be really nice. You know what? Let's start cutting this out in case I have enough of it for the base as well. But I think these will be cute. You vote for sugar skulls or the blue floral. Okay, well, let's cut this out and see what we have left. So let's cut the base first, because this is all I have of this piece here. So I don't think, let's make sure I have enough even for the base. Do you know what? I might have enough for the channels, maybe. Okay, let's just go in and cut it. We don't know until we cut it, right? We know we're going to use it for the base for sure. So I'll cut out my base pieces. Main fabric is easy to choose because these are all prints. It's finding those coordinating fabrics and making sure you have enough of them. So I'm going to see if I have enough for the channels to have it in the blue and the base, but I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I cut this here possibly. Okay. 2 bases. Where are my channel pieces? I'm gonna have enough, you guys. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I think. Okay, there's 1 channel piece. Maybe. It's gonna be touch and go. Let's find out. Is this piece longer here? No. So close, but no cigar. Nope. Not gonna be for the channels. Okay. So what am I doing for the channels? Channels. Am I doing this skull here? Or this floral part here? The purples? Because there is purple in this as well. So I'll do this for the channels? Sure, why not? I wanted that blue to work so bad. Skulls. Do the skulls again for the channel. Yeah, because the purple doesn't quite match it. We'll do the skulls for the channel too. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, so we have base. Let's do our mains first. Again, I'm not going to be fussy cutting this at all. I'm just going to cut it. We're just going to cut it. So I got 2 of these. The floral would be great for another bag. We may be revisiting it. I mean, it is in that pile. We've done pretty good so far. Okay. So we have our base, the 2 mains, and I'm going to do my channels with this as well. Get one channel there. And I'm still going to have scrap of this one left over, I can tell. It was a big scrap. So all of this is from mainly either it's all tutorial bags or custom bags or what have you. So some of the fabrics aren't necessarily my taste. So they end up just sitting in the scrap bin. There's one. And then because there's so much left over this, I'm going to throw it back in the scrap bin for a different style of bag that I will do later on. Once I get these all made. These can make some really cute zip and grips too, I think. But yeah, for all of these little market bags, I am only using stuff out of my scrap bin. I have decided. Okay, so this will go back in my scrap bin because it's a big enough piece. This can go in the garbage. Okay, and now the lining, which I think this will be fun. This is Tula Pink. And it'll probably use up the majority of this scrap, so. Yay! It's really hard for me to throw away scrap, but I'm just running out of room. So yeah, that's nothing, not enough for anything else. It's smoggy there. Okay, so what we came up with as a team. This is our lining. This is our exterior. These are our cord channels and our bases. It's so weird for me to work with no vinyl. These are all going to just be cotton. Okay, so I think that's 6. Okay. Next, back to the big pile. As I'm just kind of eyeballing stuff here. What's this? I got some of this fun. No, that would be fussy cutting though. We'll put that back in the scrap bin because I'll use that for fussy cutting. Ooh, I know what we're going to do. I've got coffee. Where did that other thing? Oh, and I got coffee beans. And I've made a bag out of these fabrics already. That's why I'm excited about it, because my project bag is this. Watch me keep it for myself. Where did that other part go that I like to go with this? Oh my gosh, she's going to come clean this up after me. Sorry for the view if you're getting my butt. And I'm thinking this. Oops, let me put you down. Oops, wrong one. Oh, now you see my big mess there. Okay, I'm thinking this for the main, this for the base and the drawstrings, and this for the lining. Shall we do that? Yeah, the coffee will sell. I have project mags made out of these already that have sold so fast, so let's do that. I think that works for me. And I just love, love, love this print. I do. Okay. Let's fold this in 2. Grab my template. Cut it from this side. Yeah, it totally works. They actually are all part of the same line. I got those fabrics, all 3 of them were part of the same line. Of course, what line is it? Trying to look. I still have a selvage on here, which is amazing. Deja Brew by Audrey Jean Roberts. And I got them at my local quilt shop, Heather's Fabric Shop here, and they were all came out together. They're all the same designer, and they're meant to go together. So again, I'm not fussy cutting. I am going to save this because I will use this again. I'm going to put it back in my scrap bin. See, I'm taking stuff out and putting stuff in. Okay, so my 2 exteriors. Okay. This is going to be my bases. I love this swirly, but it matches perfectly for the blue in that. 2 bases. Where is my base piece? There it is. Oops, can I put it here? Sure can. Cut one from here. You can always tell which of the fabrics in my stash are my favorite. This is a challenge though, just not allowing myself to go into my file cabinet of fabrics that I haven't cut into. It's overflowing too. I've put myself on a spending freeze for fabric, at least until I go to Sew Magical Expo, then I will be buying more. Whatever I can fit in my suitcase that doesn't put me overweight, I think. I'll cut another one here. That's 2 bases. I need my 2 channels. That's not going to fit there. Let's go this way. You're on a 2. Do you sew all cotton on your Titan? Yes, I do. But my cotton, I have to make sure I've backed with at least a medium woven interfacing. But my 1541 can sew all materials as long as they're interfaced properly. If it was an uninterfaced cotton, it will just eat it up. Using just a medium woven interfacing like EB Fuse Light or SF101, it's fine. My domestic, my Juki 2010Q, isn't even here. I lent it to my brother so he can do some upholstery work on his sailboat. That poor machine, I bought it. So I had my Elna, my quilting machine, my 680, and that's perfect for quilting. And then I I got into bag making, and I needed a more heavy duty machine that could handle the layers. So I got a Juki 2010Q, and honestly, I only used that machine for 6 months. I outgrew it very, very quickly as I wanted to go into thicker vinyls, thicker interfacings, and leathers. So to do it all over again, I would not have bought my Juki 2010Q. My Juki 2010Q was $1,400 Canadian, and my Titan 1541 was $2,600 Canadian. So knowing what I know now, I would have just saved a little bit longer, and I would have just gotten my Titan and skipped the heavy duty machine in the middle, because I only got 6 months of use out of my Juki. And if I'm going to do any quilting or any garment sewing, I'm not going to use my Juki. I'm going to use my Elna because it has like the zigzag stitch and everything, where my Juki was just a straight stitch. But it's worked out good because it's helping my brother out, so he can work on his upholstery and anything that can't handle. This fall he will be bringing to Kamloops here. He's in Vancouver, and we will sew the final of it up on my industrial machine. Michelle, the industrial, I mean, heavy duty machines are great, don't get me wrong, but once you go industrial, you'll be like, why did I take so long to do this? So if you do have the money and you are an avid bag maker or what have you, and you're trying to decide whether to go heavy duty machine over an industrial machine, my honest opinion, if you can afford it, is to just go straight to the industrial and skip that heavy duty machine. That is what I wish I had done. But now I'm spoiled. I mean, I have 2 industrial machines. I have my cylinder arm as well, my 1341 as well as my 1541. But at the same time, the only reason why I got those is because I lost my job due to COVID, and I got a severance package. So my severance package bought my cylinder arm because I decided to do this full time so I could use it as a write-off as well. So that is why I have the two machines. My cylinder arm I honestly do not use all that often, except for when I'm doing binding or top stitching or smaller bags where you have such a small opening. My 1541 is by far my favorite of the machines, but I really like having my 1341 too. So, okay, so this bag we have, but again, there's nothing wrong with heavy duty machines either. It's just for me and what my path ended up being, I wish I had just jumped right into the Titan. Yeah. So these are our linings, the coffee beans. I have my 2 channels, my 2 bases, and my exterior. So that is, how many are we at now? Rhonda says, I agree. I did the very same thing as Brandy. If you can go straight to the industrial, do it. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. We're getting there. I'm just counting. 4, 5, 6. We have 7. 3 more to go. Teresa says, I have no regrets buying my industrial when I got into bag making. I should have gotten a walking foot machine though. Oh, you don't have a walking foot machine. Yes, definitely. I'm very, very, very pro 1541, whether it's the Juki, Titan, Thor, King's Max, because you can sew everything on it. It's for medium to heavy duty. The only thing you can't sew is uninterfaced cotton. So as long as your cotton is backed with a medium woven interfacing like SF101, it can sew it. It's great. I don't bring out my other machines at all. I sew everything on that machine. So yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I got a little bit of coffee fabric left. I'm actually going to hold this out here because I have more coffee fabric, so I think I'm going to use this for my exterior. I think I can use this. I think I have enough of this for my lining of the coffee bean. And I actually think I can get away with this red, even though it's kind of flowery, for my base and my channels. So let me put this down. You guys tell me what you think. So this for my base and my channels with this, and this for my lining. That's what I'm going to go with. And this is bag, what number was I on? Is this number 8? I think it's 8. Now this one I feel like I should be fussy cutting. I might. We will see. Let me take this. It doesn't fit there. Okay. I might not be able to fussy cut this too much because my fabric's kind of all over the place. Actually, I can't. I'm going to put her right there. I don't believe I'm fussy cutting, you guys. I'm fussy cutting. Not going super crazy fussy cutting, just a little bit of fussy cutting. This is the material I used in the Kato bag tutorial, but I did my base out of the Galaxy Customs Pearl Red Vinyl. And it's lovely, and that's my personal bag. Uh-oh. I must remember to change my rotary blade before class tonight. Okay, there's one. Ooh, I kind of like her face. I'm fussy cutting. I'm like indirectly fussy cutting. It's not going to be perfect, but and this fabric, the leftover, I am going to keep because I think this is really fun and I can get some more use out of it. There's enough left. So, good matching. Hey, hi, Barbara. Okay, so I am going to keep this. It's going back in my scrap bin. In it goes. Okay, so now I need my base and my channels, my two bases and my channels out of this. Do the base first, two bases. Where is my, and those just joining us, I am using one that I've already cut out as my pattern pieces because I can't share measurements. So this just at least makes it so you can see what I'm cutting. And for those just joining us, the goal for today's live is to only use material out of my scrap bin, which is all over the floor here currently, for some medium-sized Kato project bags for my craft market table. Okay, there's my two bases, and then I need my two drawstring channels. Oops, there's a little slip there. And I appreciate your guys' help because sometimes I just don't know about what I'm choosing. And I can just think of stuff that I have in my actual fabric stash that would look so good with some of these, but I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. We're using these up. Okay, and I think we'll be exhausting this piece, which is good. I mean, I could go ahead and cut a bunch of these up for English paper piecing, but I've been saying that for a year and I haven't English paper pieced since November. So we can start fresh. Almost need a scrap bin tour, right? Come see my floor. It's terrible. Okay. And then hopefully I have enough of this coffee for my two lining pieces, but I think I will. Oh yeah, most definitely will. So let's fold this in half. And I won't be keeping the scraps of this. There's not that much left now. I'm stepping on my scraps because they're all on the floor here. They're not very organized. Okay, so for this bag number, are we on number 8? Was this number 8? We'll count them all in a sec. Lining, exterior, exterior base, and exterior channels. I think that's going to be super cute. Pin these all together. Okay, we're doing good so far. Okay, let's go back up. Again, here, maybe I can show you guys. Which camera is it? I think it's this one. This one? No, this one. Oh, you can't see my camera. It's too dark. You can see my big mess there, though. Okay. What next? What next? As I look down into this vast mess. It's actually, we've actually done pretty good, I must say. What else would make a fun looking project bag? I've got lots of flowers. Ooh, bumblebees. So I've got some honey looking stuff. And I've got some bumblebee scrap. So that could be fun. I don't know if I have enough lining for that. What could I use for the lining? I could probably use the same fabric for the lining as well. Maybe. Maybe. What else do I got? Oh, I think I have blue honeycomb. Yeah. Okay. Next bag. Tell me what you think. So I got this bumblebee scrap. And I can use this yellow, because I don't have very much, for the base. And it's honeycomb for the base. And the channels, and then this blue honeycomb for the lining. Yeah? The chair behind me with the green, that is this chair here, that's actually my computer chair. I got that for my birthday 3 years ago for my boys for, yeah. That is my gaming chair, which is absolutely perfect chair for at the sewing machine. So Okay, so 2 main pieces. Is this wide enough here? To my right. Oh, this here? I only have this much of that orange. Not quite enough. Oh yeah, they are just ones that I put over here. They need to go back in the scrap bin. There we go. Okay. Bumblebee theme. That chair, that black chair there, that is my chair that I use at my cylinder arm, because my cylinder arm is really tall and I'm really short, so I need a drafting chair. And also for sitting at this table, this is a counter height cutting table. So, and I also have my keyboard and stuff underneath the counter here that pulls out. So when I'm doing my editing and my computer work, I sit on the drafting chair because I need to sit up higher. Okay, I'm going to save this because I might be able to get another project bag out of it for the next style of project bag. So I'll throw that in my scrap bin. So some is going back in, but that's okay. Okay, now we need 2 base pieces and the channel pieces. So I'll fold this upon itself, find one of my base pieces. It's really weird for me not to be working with vinyl, I tell you. Okay, so there's my exteriors, my bases. I need my 2 channels. It's going to be long enough here. Yep. Let's cut them both at the same time, fold this upon itself and put it on the double fold. Time is it? It's already 11:30. Holy cow, time flies when you're having fun. Two channel pieces. I'm going to throw this piece of the scrap away, not big enough to use anymore. And my 2 lining pieces. Already got it on the fold. And there will be enough there too that I'll put this, because that's a good usable piece of fabric still. I'll put it back into the scrap bin. This piece here, there's enough that I can do something with it so it can go back. What number is this? Has anybody been keeping track? I know I've counted them a couple times and I forgot already. Okay. So we have blue lining, bumblebee mane, yellow honeycomb base, and channels. This one's hi Glenda. This is number 9. Hi Maine. So I have one more to go. Okay, we're getting there. And it's looking a lot better here. Okay, let's see. What next? How much of this do I have? Not enough. See, this is good because I put stuff like this in scraps. Like, why, Brandy? You can't do anything with that. lining. It's terrible. I got this, might be a pretty lining for something. Can you guys hear my gears going? They're going hard. I kind of like this. Okay, I'm just going to put some ideas out. I'll show you guys in a moment. So I got this. I'm thinking for an exterior or maybe a lining. Use up this with that for my channels. I'll show you in a second. For my channels and my bottom potentially. At least for my bottom. I think that would be nice. Oh my goodness, why is this so hard? I look at the big mess that I have here. Oh! And then I think those pieces are already cut out. No, don't like it. Never mind. What color? Okay, so I'll show you what I have so far. And then I have to do... Then again, I will have enough, I think, to do the lining in the same. So I might do the lining in the same for this one. So I'll show you what I have. Okay, so I have this fun retro print. I have this big scrap. This is actually canvas, but it could be my base and my channels. And I believe, if I'm lucky, I should have enough, potentially, of this for my lining as well. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. So that's what do you guys think of that? That's what I think I'm going to do. Oh, hi, Main Woman. We are doing the Kato drawstring bag using up all of my scraps. I do have a tutorial on it. Trying to use up my scraps for my market bags. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's see, Catherine, when is the craft fairs that you are doing? My craft fairs start the 3rd week in October, and I am registered, I believe, for 6 so far between October and December 14th, and there's more coming on. So yeah, I'm just mass cutting things out. I've made for those just joining us, I gave myself the goal not to, oh, maybe this should be the lining. No, not to go into my non-cut fabric, only work out of my scrap bin for these. So I don't think this one would look nice for a lining, would it? It's got like the gold in it. What do you guys think? Do you think this blue, see, it's kind of got some gold speckle in it? Would that look nice for the lining? Or should I just keep the lining the same? Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? Then again, if I do this for the lining as well, it'll just use up this whole piece and then it's out of my scrap bin. So yeah, let's just do that. If I don't have enough, then we'll go ahead and use that as my other piece. Okay, so I need 2 of these. I'm going to fold this up on itself. Gonna go a little further. So do you guys like these live cut videos? Like, should I be doing stuff like this more? I don't usually go live. You think the same lining? Yeah, I think so too, Michelle. Okay. Straight across the bottom. Okay, so that's my 2 exteriors. Now is the test to see if I can get 2 linings out of this. I might not be able to. So if I fold this on itself this way. Uh-oh. Nope. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, so this can't be the lining as well, but I am going to save this because I might use this for something else. Will this one work, or is it too blue? Thoughts? You like the bees, Molly? Yeah. Okay, what do you guys think? This blue or no? Trying to see what else would work that's down in here. Don't have any more browns left. I might go with the blue. That might be the one. That's too flowery. I don't think I have enough of that one. We've done pretty good. I think we've exhausted this, and we've actually gotten a lot of stuff out of my stash here, so that's good. Okay, we're going with the blues because it's the closest thing that'll match. Too blue, your opinion. Oh no. So I've got this cut out already. What do you guys think? Is it too gray? I think it's too gray. Too gray. What else can I do? I don't have any red. I don't have any pink. I don't have any brown. Wow, we've done really good, you guys. I don't think we have a choice but to do the blues. Nothing else will even come close to matching. So I think we're going with this. I think the gray, I don't think the gray does it. Can you guys see that? You like the gray? So the gray, which I already have cut out, it's kind of vintagey looking like that, or the blue with the gold speckle. Gray? Okay. Well, that's sweet because I already have that gray cut, so let me just grab it. Yay! Because I cut them for another one. Okay, so there's the gray. You think that'll work? Okay, so lining, exterior. Now let's hope we can get what we need out of this. I need 2 bases and the drawstrings. Worst case scenario, we can use the exterior as the drawstring as well. That'll be the plan. Okay. Oops, I should have held that in place better. There we go. As you can see, there's not that many pieces to cut out for this bag, so that's great too. Okay, so there's one exterior. Oh yeah, I'll have enough for the drawstrings too, I believe. I'm just really messy cutting this, as you guys can tell. That's right, Michelle, because I already cut it. It matches somewhat, so we're going with it. Okay, and then my 2 channels, which I can hopefully get out of this. Which I think I can. Where are my channel pieces? There it is. Ooh, I might be able to get them side by side. Not sure. We will see. So I've already got Triskel's all cut out and Pocket Pals all cut out. So I'm going to be good to go. And then I have about 14 bags from the classes and tutorials that will be my higher ticket items at the craft fairs. I should be set. I just really wanted to have some lower ticket items because not everybody spends $200 at craft fairs. And that's why I'm using the scraps, because it costs me no extra money. I already have everything here. These bags take no hardware at all, which is a score. Plus, I'm not interfacing them heavily, so I can kind of lay them flat. So I'll have to be sure to take some video of my table when I do it to show you guys what I mean. Okay. My garbage bin here is full. So we have, let's go through all the ones I have. Here's my channels, my base, my exterior, and my linings. Hi Annie, we're working out of my scrap bin today. So that's one. This one I was using for my template. I have my linings. Make sure I have all the pieces. Lining, lining, exterior. Uh-oh, I'm missing it. Oh, there it is. Two bases and my two channels. So that's 2. 3, which was the bumblebees with the blue honeycomb for the lining and the yellow for the bases and channels. Vintage coffee themed one. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops, I lost one to this one. 7, 8, 9, 10. That was my goal. And my scrap bin is much less full. I'm actually going to go through the stuff on the floor and throw out a bunch of it that is just too small to be in there. So yeah. Yay! Thank you guys so much for helping me coordinate my fabrics that weren't bought to go together to make these Kato bags. And we'll see. I don't know if I'll go live making them or not. We will see. But yeah. Yeah, Annie, me too. If you watch at the beginning of this, you see my scrap bin. I've actually now dumped it on my floor. It's all on my floor here now. So, so I'm going to have to pick that up. But this is just fabric scraps that we managed to do 10, cut out 10 Kato bags for, the medium size one, that will all go on my market tables and hopefully sell. I'm hoping to sell these ones for $25 Canadian each. I'm going to Franken interface them to use up my interfacing scraps and get her all done. So thank you everybody so much for helping me choose those. I hope that was fun. Please let me know what you think of this type of video. Again, I don't go live very often. Well, I feel like I'm live all the time because I do the classes every week, but I don't do public lives very often. So yay. So yeah, now I'm excited. It's going to be great. Oh, hi Tony. I got to go back and say hi to the people I missed. I think I said hi to Glenda already. Molly. Yes, thank you so much for everyone for joining me. Not a fan of the blue. What did I end up using for that one? I can't even remember now for the retro print. Well, I ended up using the gray instead of the blue, so that worked out good. I can't even remember what I cut like 2 seconds ago. Okay, everyone, I am going to go ahead and have lunch. Thank you so much for helping me bust out my scrap bin and try to find some fun project bags knitting and crochet project bags to do for my craft markets to kind of get them together. So Kim, working from home is hard. Annie's been cutting out coin pouches and smaller items for when I want to do something quick and actually finish a project. And I've been doing that on my scraps then to get rid of some of them. Yeah, scraps are terrible. As you see, they're my nemesis. So now before I have lunch, I've got to go through this pile. I will be putting the larger chunks back into the scrap bin, but it's not going to be nearly as full. And anything that isn't a workable scrap, I am actually going to throw away. So yay, thank you everybody for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. The members that are in class, we will see you tonight for the final class of the Michaela bag by Deja Designs. And those who are on the public side and not members, that tutorial will be launching either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm thinking probably tomorrow morning. Once we have that class all done tonight. So keep an eye out for that. The cutting tutorial has already launched. And yeah, I will see you guys later. I got to go figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. Talk to you guys all later. Love you guys. Bye.